Hello? It's Casey. If you're there, please answer. I've got a situation. Please.
Hello and welcome back to The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. We're back and Casey wants to speak to us. Oop.
I can hear you. What is it?
Yeah, I got spooked the other day. The crash rattled me. I'm sorry. It's just... I don't know who to trust. There's not many decent options out there, but I'm getting desperate, so I need to take a chance on you. What do you think? Can you help me out? Please?
You've got my attention.
I've been hearing things from the tower radio chatter. They found something, and I need it. Bad. Problem is, I have no way to get my hands on it without help, without you. Now, I'm willing to give up what I know about the reserve in exchange. Does that sound fair?
What do you need?
A pump flow regulator. A tower patrol founded by Memorial Lane in the Garden District. It's just another useless piece of junk to them. The problem is, there's a potential showdown brewing over there between the patrol and a reclaimed camp. It could get bloody. Quickly.
I'm ready to do this.
The pump regulator is a piece of industrial equipment about the size of a coffee maker. Pipes, switches, knobs. You'll know it when you see it. Now, the Tower Patrol has it at their camp. Red House on Memorial Lane. And remember, reclaimed are nearby, so you might get...
Got something on my mind.
Okay, I'll be here.
Memorial Lane. Right.
I'm ready now.
All right, let's get back to it.
I'm ready to do this.
The pump regulator is a piece of industrial equipment about the size of a coffee maker. Pipes, switches, knobs. You'll know it when you see it. Now, the Tower Patrol has it at their camp. Red House on Memorial Lane. And remember, reclaimed are nearby, so you might get caught in the middle of a scrap between them. Now, once you have it in hand, hustle back to the radio and contact me. Time is not on my side. If you pull this off, I'll spill everything I know about the reserve. You have my word.
Okay. We have a task. We also have an alert. So let's go.
I know Henri is dead, and I know that for the time being you stepped into his shoes, whoever you are. I am not in the habit of trusting people these days. Trust gets you dead when it's given to the wrong person, and there is a lot of wrong out there. But I am willing to set prejudice aside for a few moments so we can have a little chat, see if we can work together. I'm assuming you scored a few useful things out of that last tower cache. Well, there's more where that came from. As long as nothing happens to me. Understood? Get yourself to the churchyard. I will unlock the gate so you can reach the area. Stay out in the open. If I am satisfied you are alone, you will see me.
Okay. Before we go off to Memory Lane. Get out. Okay. Church. A lot of skulls to scrap.
Don't get used to meeting like this. It's a rarity.
I understand. It's almost impossible to know who to trust.
All right? Then we're on the same page. I'll get to the point. Why are you helping me?
Henri trusted you, so that's good enough for me.
Were you two friends?
I wouldn't say we were friends. I liked the guy. He presented a genuine opportunity, so I went for it.
Henri definitely had an eye for opportunity. Well, may he rest in peace. You got some curmudgeonly shoes to fill. I'll point you to tower caches with useful supplies, and you get me the intel they contain. Sound like a deal?
You've got yourself a deal.
Take this drawing. There's some intel at the location in the drawing. When you have it, leave it for me at the usual spot.
Consider it done.
This is almost gone, so I'm gonna... Huh. Right, we're off. Let's go to... It was something... I'll have to look at the map to double check. Memorial Lane. This is the one. So it's the metal thing. There's the radio tower. Not sure if it's this location. Hmm.
Somewhere else to be.
I am not a born leader, but by the time I was 13 years old, I had seen it all. Hurricanes, earthquakes, floods, starvation, disease. Haiti never seemed to catch a break. So when the dead started to rise and panic overtook my adopted home of New Orleans, I was ready to rise. My neighbors were scared, but they were also resilient. All they needed was a voice to rally around. And in a moment of pure passion, a moment charged with a desperate drive to make certain we all survived, I took the lead, and they listened. But those first few days were pure chaos. So much loss. And yet, we were able to
got
gain a
nerve rolling in
foothold
here
in the
uninvited.
Ninth Ward. We put our collective minds to work. Set up a scavenge system that...
Don't mean to intrude, We don't need strays poking around right now. We have enough problems to deal with.
Maybe I'm the solution.
You know what? Yeah, you might prove useful. My brother is in some deep shit. Pack of reclaimed scum snatched him. Anthony's a good kid. Bit dim, but he doesn't deserve whatever those freaks have in store. We can't get anywhere near where they're holed up. Light Blue House across the way. They'll gut him immediately if they see us coming. But you? They don't know you. You'll be able to stroll right in. After that, whatever you need to do, that's your business. Personally, I'd put a few bullets through their skulls. Let the dirt reclaim them.
What's in it for me?
If he comes back alive, I'll let you snag a few things from our supplies. We've got some meds, decent grub, ammo too. Just don't get greedy.
Sounds like I can be of service.
Get to it then. Knowing how those savages operate, he might not have enough time before they execute him. What was he thinking? These are people who have chosen to be savages, not rational people. Not people who understand and appreciate what the tower has accomplished.
Blue House, that one.
I'm thinking we blind you first, Anthony. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow him whole. How does that grab? I'm thinking we blind you first, Anthony. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow him whole. How does that grab him? Who the hell are you? The negotiator? A big tough Jeff, too chicken shit to show his face and beg for his little brother's life? Not sure I really see the point.
I guess I'm here to negotiate a deal for Anthony's release.
Release? That's some kind of joke? That motherfucker isn't going anywhere but in the dirt, where maggots belong.
What did he do?
This subhuman shit is a murderer. My daughter is dead. The tower is at fault, and he is at fault. The tower preaches community, and yet they toss out those most in need because they are no longer useful, because they are a burden. Violet was not a burden. She was a human being, but this fucker treated her like trash. He could have disobeyed orders, but he did not. He forced her out, left her to die. She was 11 years old. Where is your head at, stranger? Exterminate this tower fuck right now, and we won't have a problem. Then we can pay the rest of the vermin a visit. And once they are a pile of corpses, whatever is in their camp it's yours. Consider it a gift from the Reclaimed.
You got an 11-year-old?
He
Sure.
deserves to die. And I will gladly do it.
Followed orders. That's all I'm guilty of, please. It wasn't my decision. If I didn't do it, someone else would have. There was no preventing her exile. I followed orders. That's all I'm guilty of, please. It wasn't my decision. If I didn't do it, someone else would have. There was
Sure.
no preventing her exile. I followed orders. That's all I'm guilty of, please. It wasn't my decision. If I didn't do it, someone else would have. There was no preventing her exile. I followed orders. That's all I'm guilty of, please. It wasn't my decision. If I didn't do it, someone else would have. There was no preventing her exile. I followed orders. That's all I'm guilty of, please.
Shut
it
up.
wasn't my decision. If I didn't do it, someone...
I was skeptical, but
Walker on me! Eyes up the door! Walker in sight! Finish it quick!
No, not gonna finish? Okay, sure.
You've given me a second chance. Thank you. I promise to make the most of it.
Who's there?
Heard something. Shit. Someone's close.
Think it's wise to be wandering around?
That?
Scanning the area.
Huh. Key.
What was that? What was that?
I heard something.
sticking around.
Shit. My space, my room.
What's up?
Back off. Scanning the area.
Hypochondriac. Nice, I got an achievement. Yeah, that'll do. Better head out now. Ooh, broken rifle there.
Scanning the area. Shit. Something's close.
Heard something.
Laters.
Scanning the area.
Laters. Okay, so I didn't see... I didn't see that drawing thing. So I'll likely have to do that in the next episode. Ah, crap. I forgot the part was in there somewhere. Shit. Well, I've got 2 things to do next episode. It does look like I can go to multiple locations, so there's that. I now have 3 of these. Location, the ward. Ah, so they actually tell me where they are. So that one's the ward. But I do also have some more tasks. So I've got 2 things to do. Before I go, let's see. So I now have a lower thing. So I just need more nuts and bolts. So I just need loads more upgrades to get to that. I can have a bow, that's not what I'm interested in. I want this one. Stamina increased by 25%. Got some more food that I can store. I'm doing okay. Doing okay. How many bullets I got? 16. I can build one more. $28. That seems a bit more reasonable. So I will leave this episode here. Where next episode we'll go to first going to Memorial Lane to get the regulator and then go off to the ward. Hopefully I can do 2 in 1. And we'll have to see. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and have a good one.